Hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing really well. I wanted to pop on because something happened this morning that I wanted to talk about and felt that it was really important to share with all of you. I'm very distracted because there's cardinals that are behind me, the little beep beep that you hear. You see the cardinal up there? Um, I have a nest in this little topiary tree over here. Little cardinals are beep beeping all over the place. They're so cute. Um, 81 degrees in Florida. Yay! I love it. So, um, I have been trying to figure out Ray and Emily's health insurance for over a month now. And it's been weighing on me because Emily has some things that we needed to take her to the doctor for to make sure everything was good, okay, all that kind of stuff. So, I've been trying to figure it out. And then it said Ray wasn't eligible. Then it said that Emily wasn't eligible and she had to get some other kind of insurance or whatever. And it didn't show the doctor of our choice in the plan. It was just this whole mess. So I went on this morning and I'm like determined to finally get it done because we need to get this thing figured out. And I went on and I was freaking out because it was showing, okay, you can get insurance for Ray and Emily, but it's going to be over $700 a month. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Why is it such a drastic difference than last year? All that kind of stuff. So I put it away and went and took my shower. And while I was in the shower, this is where I say we are two beings. We are the all-knowing soul, and we are the human ego. So this sounds weird, but the soul part of me was calm. Like I knew things would work out, but my head was freaking out. My head, my ego part of me was freaking out. So I said to my guides, I know everything is going to work out best case scenario because my soul feels it, but my mind is freaking out right now. I need your help. I'm asking for assistance. Show me a miracle. Please help me because I'm freaking out. This needs to get done. Please, please, please. So everything's working out best case scenario, but please help. I need help. We need to figure this out. Please help. And then I let it go and I got ready and everything. And then I went and I sat back down, and mind you, I've been doing this for a month now, right? And I couldn't figure it out. I called people. It was just a whole mess. And I went online and I was like resubmitting to correct, like I've done 9 million other times, to correct the information in all the fields. And all of a sudden it came up, and I could use the tax credit. So I was able to use the full tax credit and get like $420 off a month, making it like $310 a month, which it always has been. So I finally did the health insurance for Ray and Emily, and it worked out. So I wanted to come on to be able to document this, to be able to navigate it and show when crap happens in our life and we freak out. We're human, right? We still have to live in this reality. We still have to navigate things. But the way that I chose to navigate it was the only way I felt I knew how. My soul was calm. So there's that part of me that was very calm, and I knew everything was going to work out best case scenario. I know because my soul is telling me everything's going to work out best case scenario. But guides, my ego is freaking out. So I need help. I'm asking you for help. I'm asking for a miracle. I'm asking for your assistance. Please, please. I know everything's going to work out best case scenario. I love you and I trust you. And then I let it go and I let myself get ready and had different things in my mind. I wound up putting on Gaia TV as I was getting ready so I can listen to something else. And then I wound up sitting down to navigate everything online again, and it worked out. So I've done this many a times before, but it didn't occur to me to be able to come on and do a video about it. So that's how I navigate it. Does that make sense? Do you have questions? Drop them below. But I felt it was super, super important to get that out there, and be able to discuss how I navigate things in life, because truly we are, I just looked up and it said 4 minutes 44 seconds 444. But we are truly meant to live this amazing life. Life isn't supposed to be a struggle. It's not, oh, these people are the lucky ones and I just got the short straw for this life, I guess. And that's not it. Yes, we have soul contracts, so things that we go through in life. It is my full belief from what I channel that prior to us coming here, we say, I want this family, these are my parents, I'm going to have these siblings, I'm going to go and I'm going to have some kind of domestic abuse happen in my life, because there are lessons. This is where we learn. This is school. Earth is school. So this is where we learn and how our souls grow. This is how Source, God, understands more and more, because we are all part of Source, just like we're part of our parents. We are all have God within us, God, Source, the universe, and we have our own personalities and are navigating this world. So as soon as, it is my understanding that as soon as you wake up to the reality of what's going on, your soul has awakened to knowing more of a meaning to life, and you start manifesting and co-creating with the universe. That's where magic happens, and that's where you can say, nope, I don't want this to happen. Nope, this is not okay. I'm going to grow and learn from this. I'm going to free myself of victimhood and all that kind of stuff. So my repetitive pattern was being bullied. I was bullied by someone close to me when I was younger, in my early teens, and then when I was bullied by a teacher as well, and then when I was an adult and I was in the working world, I had authority figures that were bullies as well. So those were repetitive patterns that didn't go away in my life, because I wasn't learning from them. I kept escaping them, and I thought it was just something I had to deal with. And it wasn't until I started getting sick with my heart problems that it was like, I am not putting up with this crap anymore. Because I did have a boss that actually screamed at me in the middle of the lobby when no one was there. Just other employees were there, and said, you have to choose between, work or this. And the reason he said this was, it was because of my health, because I told him I needed to take some time off, because I was having heart surgery. And that's when he screamed at me and said, you need to choose between your health or work. And I just looked at him like, did you hear what just came out of your mouth? So that's when wheels started turning, and I started standing up for myself more. But it wasn't until I actually awakened where it's like, no, I am worthy. I am smart. I am, all these different things, and got away from the people pleasing, which I still tend to do, but I've gotten so much better with. So apparently, I do psychic ramble. Apparently that's meant for you all to hear something that you can take away from that, because it doesn't need to be, we're not supposed to keep this victimhood. When you see yourself as a victim of something, see yourself as a victor or a survivor of, and how you've just come out so victorious, and you've changed and altered your reality and your life, because you've overcome these things. So that's why I like talking about this, because people think, oh, again, I drew the short straw, I guess this is just life. But that's not the case. So I hope that helps. I hope it all makes sense. I'll have to watch the video again, because I don't edit any of this stuff. So I know I went on psychic ramble for some reason. And it's so funny, because people that I talk to and I'm giving sessions with, things will plop in my head, and that's just pure channeling. So when I'm channeling in situations and things and my experiences plop in my head, there's a reason, and the person will always say, oh my God, it's amazing that you just said that, because this has been happening in my life, and that makes perfect sense as to what this, can help me with, that type of thing. So what are your thoughts on that? What do you think? Something that you're going to try to kind of talk yourself through it, that type of thing? So let me know how it goes. Bye.